Welcome to Blue Baron Carpet Cleaning Systems, home of the access point heat exchangers and Blue Baron truck mounts. Here we have the new 2019 47XL, and it's equipped with a 37 horse Kohler. It has a 4LR blower capable of 560 CFM. You can actually put dual wand on this. It has dual wand capability. It's got a 5.5 flow rate, GPM, 3000 PSI AR pump. Really nice pump with last step injection. This is built with an open concept so that there's a lot of breathing and no overheating, not like a lot of these truck mounts that are built with internal fans. It doesn't overheat. It's easy to work on. You can change out belts. You can do all kinds of maintenance routines with it. And it has an access point heat exchanger at the top and a post heater at the bottom. This access point heat exchanger is rated for 3,500 pounds pressure, which means that we can get this entire truck mount up to 3,000 pounds pressure without any problems of blowing tubing or anything like that. A lot of these other manufacturers have copper. The majority of them have copper, and that is why they cannot get the high pressures over 1,000 psi. Otherwise, they'll end up blowing the copper coils. So with this, we have a full instrument panel. We have a tachometer and pressure gauge, vacuum gauge, temperature gauge, acrylic flow meter, and our new aviation throttle, which is a vernier aviation throttle, which is used in aircraft. It's easy to micro and granularly adjust the RPMs. So it's a really sturdy, it's not like those T-throttles where they can break off and end up leaving you stranded without having to be able to pull your throttle out. And this has a locking internal knob here. You push this out and it pushes out and it gets you the desired RPMs. We have a YouTube that shows it being adjusted, and you can actually see the tachometer changing in micro amounts of RPM speed, which is really, really a good way to have this, rather than that rough adjustment that you do when you just yank out the T-throttle and with the hopes that it won't break. This is a very, very sturdy throttle, and it's been a good addition. You're going to get a good takeoff and an easy landing with the Blue Baron aviation throttle. So here we have all stainless pipes. We have a thermostatic control. We also put instructions for startup and shutdown procedures on the Blue Baron. And we have our name and website as well for information purposes. Everything is nicely labeled. We have a hand adjuster unloader, which adjusts your pressure. And we have a drain here for the purposes of your water box. There's a ball valve behind the panel that allows you to drain out your water box in the event that you want to either move it to another truck or trailer, or also for the purposes of getting antifreeze put in to the box and allowing you to winterize your unit. We have a WD-40 cup here, gravity feed cup, which will allow WD-40, when this machine is running, to suck it into, like a venturi, right into the inlet of your 4LR Sudabuilt blower. This is just a really nice setup. You have dual ports. You can run 2 wands. You can also run a pre-spray or a pressure washer all at the same time. You've got a decision valve here, which is a 3-way valve for your acrylic flow meter. When it points up, it points to chemical, and when it points down, it's in the prime mode. And we have instructions on all the operations of this machine, so there's no second guessing. Everything's really easy to understand and operate. This machine can run many, many hours of operation. It has its full capability between its CFM and suction. There's no pipes in between. We use conventional manufacturer's suggested 3-inch size for the 4LR blower, and comes out straight into a silencer, which is acoustically designed to get dampen down the high decibels so that if you're in sensitive areas of the residential or city or wherever, you won't have issues with high pitch sound. Like so many of these other truck mounts, they use just car mufflers. We use specialized acoustic dampening devices called the silencer. It's beautiful. It's made by Universal. And also I wanted to mention about our all stainless headers. They're all handcrafted, TIG welded, heavy duty, all stainless headers, unlike any in the industry. And of course our heat exchanger and our pipes and everything, even our hoses are all stainless. I mean, we really upgrade to the best materials that you can possibly have in the industry. We have hookup lines here that go to your waste tank, and you got thermal solenoid A and drain B, which coincide with the same labeling on your tank. So it's really easy to hook up. We have the shut-off lines and the control lines that go to your solenoid, which is on your tank. The solenoid is a thermal solenoid used to control your heat. So that will be, as far as we have instructions on that and how to hook that up. You have a plus 12 volt line and a ground, chassis ground, that goes right to a terminal block on your recovery tank. So here we have some accessories. I mean, how easy is that? I mean, a lot of these people have to alligator clip on their battery just to get the demand pump to work or their pump out features. So everything is here out of convenience and ease of operation for the end user. I've been many years in this business, 40 years in this industry, and a good 25 years out on the road doing many, many places, bars, restaurants, and I had a Blue Baron, which changed the game when it came down to finishing earlier on my jobs, getting better results, and it was actually making carpet cleaning a lot more fun. I know it's a difficult job, but boy, I'll tell you, once I went from a substandard truck mount that I had to the Blue Baron, it was a game changer. Here we have a drain out for our pump oil, and a dipstick at the top. And we got a spyglass here for our blower, and on the other side, of course, we have the upper and lower bearing grease fittings, and we have instructions on that as well. All our units have pullbacks with stainless steel flat bar, really well constructed, 3/16 thick flat bar, and that pulls it back and gives you perfect tightening of your belts, and the angular adjustment is worked out by the use of a push bracket. And the good thing about this is all these belts are the same size. They're cogged belts. They run cooler, true gripping power on a 1-to-1 ratio. It's just really no slippage. They don't shed. They're really very high quality industrial belts. So this whole unit is just very, very well designed, very easy to get to the parts, powerful unit. The Blue Baron series of truck mounts have made its mark in the industry, and people really love the results of their carpets, quick dry times. We're getting a lot of people, customers, talking to my customers about how well the carpets dried and got cleaned. The heat is really good. It's a patented design called Access Point. We've had it out for 14 years. We are proven in the industry, and call us today at 727-505-2989. I'll answer any of your questions. You can come down to our home shop for a demo. Thank you.